Alright, and hey there, Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here, and welcome back to another episode of the Spyro's A Hero's Tale Let's Play. And if you did miss out during the last one, we went and got ourselves introduced into our time of a place known as the Dragon Village. And not only that, but we did get ourselves a few different collectibles along with our journey. We got ourselves one of the 6 of the different type of dragon eggs to be found. We still have to go and try and find where more of those are going to be. We also found some sort of weird type of dark crystallized type of thing that was also within our time of this area, so we also got ourselves one of those. But we still don't really know exactly around what type of collectibles are over at the far right hand side of our screen, so we'll have to see where we're going to be finding one of those at some point around here within our time. But also as well, we did get ourselves with some brand new moves out here for Spyro. We were learning how to go and do the double jumps, and not only that, but also learning how to do the ground pounding ability, and also learning how to do with the flamethrowers, and even also learning how to go and toss with some of our different fire bombs. We'll be able to go and buy them from that guy, the money bags that we went and saw from before. Seems like this chest is going to be locked, so we can't really go and do that right now. We'll have to go and use a lockpick to go and do something with that here, and unfortunately we don't have another one of those lockpicks because we already went and opened up one of the doors from before. But here's something around out here though. And we got one of these guys again. And if you guys remember how these guys work, always have to go and ram them into by pressing with the B button. And then you can just kind of go and just do whatever you need to do right on after from there. Because at least that means you go and expose the weak points. Now, if we ever do run into anything that's going to be like cutscene related or anything, this game does have voice acting in here. So I'll be able to go and just kind of keep myself quiet for when those times actually does go on. Now, if you guys do see, there is another one of these firecrackers here. So we'll kind of have to go and kind of do something with that. And yeah, so with some more beautiful gems around with our time. So very nice. Okay, for the sheep, you can also see wandering around, also known as fodder. I guess we could also go and do some sort of thing with these guys out here. Can't really remember exactly what is going on for those guys. I don't know if we can also kind of just, by flame guards charging into them, we'll leave them behind a butterfly that will restore units of Sparks health. Oh, that's actually pretty cool right there. And just like there is going to be some butterflies there. Interesting. Well, here's the professor, though. How's it going, man?
Spyro, this is an activation pad for my latest invention, the ball gadget. Of course, to operate it, you need to collect 8 power stars.
Power stars? Never even heard of those.
Oh, then how about red coins? No? Heart pieces? Gold tokens? I'm at a loss, Spyro. What exactly do you need to collect?
I don't know. Light gems?
Fine. You need 8 light gems. Anyway, off you go. I'll open the door to the nursery for you. Once you have the light gems, approach the pad, and the ball gadget will automatically activate.
Wow, I totally forgot about the little reference that they actually made here into this game. But if you guys remember from what the professor guy was actually just talking about, so we have to go and be on the search for these things known as light gems. But Professor was actually calling them by other things, such as red coins and also with heart pieces. Well, if you guys do recall, those type of light gems are the things that are right here that we have to go and pick up, right?
What's going on here?
It's those thieves again. They've just stolen the last of my dragon eggs.
Dragon eggs? Oh yeah, I found one of those. Maybe I can find all the dragon eggs for you. You know, I'm gonna be out saving the world anyway.
Well, at my last count, there were 80 of them. 10 eggs to a set. If you can find whole sets, I'm sure you'll be rewarded.
Okay, so that means that there's going to be 8 different worlds with 10 different of those annoying type of dragon eggs to go and find. So I guess that was one of those type of light gems right there. But yeah, so after that little cutscene right there, which I did realize that there was going to be a cutscene for that, I love how they have like the little reference to both with Super Mario Sunshine and also with, I want to say, with Wind Waker, because I remember during the time, because this game came out in 2004, right? Super Mario Sunshine came out in 2002. I believe Wind Waker, I think, also came out in 2003. And hey, there's Moneybags again. It looks like we have made a ride right back to where we last were. And now we can go and finally buy out one of those other type of lockpicks again.
Ah, there you are, my
There we go. So we'll buy one of those right now. Got double value gems. Wow, doubles the value of all of them. I don't know if I may probably want those or not, but that's like for 1,000 gems. That's actually really nice. A butterfly jar restores sparks all the way at the full health. I think what I'm going to do is probably do this. But does that only just work on just like only on one or what? Power up that doubles the value of gems. So I don't know if that's going to be something that's just going to kind of just stay with us or something. But that's actually pretty cool. Double the amount of gems, though. That is going to be very, very, very handy for later on. So I guess what's going to happen now is that we'll have to go return all the way back over here. But on that lockpick, that's going to happen. And figure out where we need to go and put this towards to. I think it's just right over here, right? So let's go and put that lockpick to the test. And we got ourselves, hey, it looks like one of those special dragon eggs. Got ourselves a second one of those. Nice. Okay, so how many is that right now within our total for here? So we got 2 out of the 6 so far, right? So I don't know if there's going to be anything else here for us to go and do at this point in time, but we'll probably have to go and head back to some of the other different previous spots now to go and be on the lookout for all of those other type of other dragon eggs. So, what can I go and do over here now? I guess I can't really go and enter on over to here yet, because we have to go and find all those other dark gems. Okay, guys, and I'm back, and after doing a little bit of some looking around, I think I figured out where our next location is going to be at. But for right now, since I went and kind of just got myself a little bit of some extra more of the gems, I'm going to go and have to buy out on another one of our time out here with another lockpick. So I'm going to go and do that right now. Now, I know that if you guys go and see over at on the top right hand of our corner where that gem menu type of icon was at, seems like we don't really have that double power anymore. It seems like it only kind of lasts for like only like a few times, and then afterwards it just doesn't really show back up. So that's kind of something to kind of be a little bit weary about. So you don't want to have to go and just kind of just waste out on like 1,000 gems just for something like that for double. Just for the double gems. You could probably just at least just kind of just maybe just wait a little bit to probably go and use that at some point. But for right now, let's just go and kind of bash through some other things, see what else that we can go and find. I know that we just went and picked up with, it seems like we got ourselves with 2 light gems now, right? Yeah, so we just went and picked up with 2 light gems now, and this is also a brand new area, so there's going to be a lot of stuff for us to go and search around out here. And not only that, but it looks like we got ourselves with more of these guys. So let's go and bust down on more of these type of dark gems that are over here. Nice. So how many is that now? That we should at least be like around maybe like 6 or 7 of those guys already destroyed at this point, right? Because we already went and did a lot. Now here's the guy that I need to go and see. This is Sgt Byrd, and he has some mini games that we need to go and meet up with. Now this is a past Spyro character as well too, because if I remember, I think it was also in
And I happen to be both of those things. Right. Shall I take on this flying challenge?
Yes, and let's go, of course, and do that. Now, this guy was also from, like, past different Spyro games. I am pretty certain that he was from, like, the original ones. But it's pretty cool to go and see him here within Spyro's Hero's Tale. So, let's go and try and see if I can get myself a dragon egg. Let's go and do it. Oh, man, here we go. So, if you ever want to play through the original game, we have to go through all these different type of rings and whatnot. And we got ourselves with time gates, targets, gorks as well. We have to go and knock out with some guys. So I wonder how well I can actually go and do this here. Alright, so off we go with Sgt Byrd. So you see all these type of gates here? It looks like we have to go and meet up with, or have to go through some of these different ones here. Now, I guess we could go and also probably kind of light up with some attacking stuff as well. Yep, there we go, perfect. Yeah, I just need to just try and get used to how this is going to kind of play out here. I think I'm doing, fairly okay for now. So yeah, if you see like any type of like targets or anything of that type of nature, just go and try to shoot at them, and then you can be able to collect some gems along with your with your time out here for that. And it looks like there's also a few other type of gates as well. I'll have to go and make sure to go and break those down as well. And some of these ones are going to be like a little bit tricky to kind of go and find, because some of them are kind of like in some hard type of places to go and find. But at least I got most of the targets there. This is just basically our first time going through it. Nice, and there we go. And then we got some of these guys as well. They're going to be kind of showing up around. Oh, here we go. Got the first of many of the rings. Let's go and hit some of these guys as well. Nice. Okay, so far so good. And is there another one? Yep, there is. Yeah, all these guys are just gonna be kind of like crouching around over here. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Now, I don't know if there's any other type of rings though. Oh, here we go. There's a few rings and there's also one of these guys. Alright, perfect. Okay. So far, so good. Now we have to play a little bit like some Superman 64. This just brings back some horrible, horrible type of times back in my childhood of Superman 64. Never want to go through that again. But at least this one's actually a little bit nicer, though. It's much better than the dang controls of that game. Alright, there we go. And I think just with that, I think we got majority of everything, didn't we? No, we're missing one more of these Gorks, I think. What are these? Okay, it looks like those are like some more fuel. Where the heck are the other enemies? Where are they at? Oh, man. Now, this is where things are going to get a little bit annoying now because... Oh, we got some flyers out here. Alright. So, these guys. Alright, perfect, perfect. Just go all ham on them. Destroy them while you see them. Alright, there we go. Perfect. And is there another one? I think I saw another one somewhere right out here. Oh, here we go. I think I got him. Nice. I'm gonna go and check around over here and see if there's any more. Oh, I think I saw the last one. He's just kind of flying around somewhere out here. Oh, there he is. Hey, I got you. Nice. So I think that's everybody, right? So well done. You completed all the tasks. Yes, we have. And we did it in a nice, good, fairly good, decent chunk of time. And I think that should at least allow us to get ourselves some sort of dragon egg out of all this.
Well, here you go, Spyro. All I got you was this ridiculous dragon egg.
Thank you, Sgt Byrd.
Well, I can give it another go and see if I can win you something decent. Like a light gem, for example.
So, would you already won the dragon egg? Do you want to go and try out for the light gem? Oh, man, are you serious? Alright, more Sgt Byrd time. Let's do it. I'm ready. If we have to go and try to at least try to collect out on most of this type of stuff, I'll have to go and have to head through this mini game again. Alright guys, and here we go. I think this should be the last thing here, and I think we got every single type of enemy and every single type of ring and other type of necessities that were here for this. So now we have gotten ourselves, I think, with the light gem at this point here, so that is awesome. Let's go and finally do it. Wow, that for surely did take me a little bit of some time, but at least now we don't ever have to worry about it again.
Oh, look, Spyro, a light gem. I ought to get another stripe for that one, eh? Add to the collection.
And there we go. Nice.
That will be all for now. But I can go back at any time and practice just for fun.
Alright, so you already won the dragon egg and the light gem. Do you want to play it just for fun? No. I think we're done here with Sgt Byrd, and I think that seems like a pretty good enough time for me to go and just end up with this episode for today. So thank you guys so much for watching our time out here in Spyro's Hero's Tale. It was a blast playing around with Sgt Byrd. Now, also, too, you can't forget about one other thing here, and that is that you can also go and bash down your way through this type of spot. And it looks like we can go and find ourselves a little bit of another little secret something over here, but we'll just have to hold out until the next time. So I'll see you guys then, and of course, peace.